Hello students. In today's mathematics class, let us first finish our exercise 8.2. We have discussed till question number 11 in the previous class. So let us start with question number 13 today. A's income is 20% more than B. How much percent is income of B less than that of A? So here we are given A's income is 20% more than B. It means let us take B's income be rupees X. Then A's income, what will be A's income? It is 20% more than that. It means in B's income, if we add 20% of it, okay, so it means it is X plus 20x on 100. 20 on 100 means we can reduce it. It will come as x plus 1 on 5x. So when we will take LCM 5, it comes as 5x plus x. It is equal to 6x on 5. Okay. So this is A's income and B's income we have taken as X. Now what is the difference in these two? Okay, so we will find the difference. It means from A's income we will subtract B's income. So it is 6x on 5 minus x. So again 5 is the LCM. So we get here 6x minus 5x. That means x on 5 is the difference. Now, when we have to find this difference in percent, we will write the difference, that is x upon 5 upon A's income, that is 6x upon 5 into 100. Now, when in denominator we have fraction, we reciprocate it. So, 5 upon 6x into 100. 5 cancels here, x cancels here, and we have 6 by 2 we will divide, so here we get 50. So 50 on 3%, 50 on 3% means 16. 2 by 3% is the answer. Okay, the value of a car decreases annually by 20%. If the present value of car is rupees 3,45,000, what will be the value after 2 years? Now we are having here present value of car is rupees 3,45,000 and decrease percent is 20%. It means decrease is 20% of the present value of car, that is 3,45,000. That is equal to 20 on 100 into 000 here, 2 zeros cancel here, so we get here so this much is the decrease. Now it means what will be the value for car of car for next year. It means this decrease we will subtract from the present value. Okay, minus 69,000. So we get here 2,76,000 is the value of car after 1 year. Okay, after 1 year means for second year. Okay, this is the value of car for second year. And what will be the decrease for second year? It will remain 20%. 20% for 2,76,000. So when we calculate it, So it becomes 55,200. It means value of car after 2 years will be 2,76,000 minus 55,200. So we get answer as 8, and here we get 0 and 22. So 2,20,800. Next we have profit and loss. For this we will understand few formulas and few points. First thing is the price of an item at which shopkeeper purchases that item, that is known as cost price, and we write it in short as CP. Same way, the price of an item at which it is sold, that is known as selling price, and we write it as SP. Then we compare these two, SP and CP. If SP is greater than CP, then we say that there is a profit or gain. Okay, so how we will find that profit? That profit will be equal to SP minus CP. Okay, and when we have to find this profit in percent, what we do? We write profit upon CP into 100. Alright, same way, when this SP is less than CP, means CP is more, at that time we will have loss. Keep that in mind. When we have loss, when CP is more. And how we will calculate this loss? We will subtract CP minus SP. Because CP is more, so CP will be written first. There SP was more, so we were writing SP minus CP. Okay, and when we have to find loss percent, same way, loss also loss upon CP into 100. Keep in mind, profit percent or loss percent, we calculate it on CP always. That is why always we write profit upon CP into 100 and loss upon CP into 100, because profit and loss is always calculated on CP. Okay, then if we have some extra expenses on the item that we purchase, like we have transportation charges, we have any repair or any maintenance charges, all that we consider as overhead expenses. Okay, what are overhead expenses? Overhead expenses are the extra charges, extra money paid on that item after CP. Okay, then how we will calculate that? We add that overhead expenses in CP and it becomes net CP. Net cost price, it is written as NCP. What is net CP? That is CP plus overhead expenses. Overhead expenses are extra expenses on that item. Okay, so at that time, whenever we calculate profit or loss, or profit percent or loss percent, we calculate on net CP when we calculate NCP. Okay, next we have few formulas when we have to find SP, and what we are given for that, you will be given at that time CP and profit in percent. Okay, then what will be the formula of SP? SP will be equal to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Okay, so when profit percent and CP are given, we find SP by using this formula. Same way, when in place of profit percent, if we are given loss percent with CP, how we will calculate SP? SP will be equal to 100 minus loss percent upon 100. If there is profit, we will add it in 100. If there is loss, we subtract it from 100. Okay, so 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into CP. Next is when you are given SP, but we have to find CP. To find CP, when SP and profit percent are given, how we will calculate it? We write here 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into, because SP is given, so we will multiply SP. Okay, same way, when in place of profit percent, If we are given loss percent, how we will calculate? We will write 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into SP. So please learn these formulas. When CP and profit percent are given, CP and loss percent are given, SP and profit percent are given, and SP and loss percent are given. Okay. Now exercise 8.3, first question is, a chair is purchased for rupees 700 and sold for rupees 560. Find gain or loss percent. Purchased for rupees 700 means CP is rupees 700 and sold for rupees 560 means SP is rupees 560. We have to find gain or loss percent. For that we have to compare them, and when we compare we find that CP is greater than SP. CP is greater than SP means there is a loss. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. So it means 700 minus 560 rupees 140 is loss. Okay, then we have to find loss percent. Loss percent is equal to loss upon CP into 100. So we put the value 140 upon 700 into 100. Zeros cancel here and we get 20% is loss. Alright. Second question. A man purchased a sewing machine for rupees 1250 and spent rupees 250 on its transportation. He sold it for rupees 1620. Find his profit percent. Here we are given CP is equal to rupees 1250. Now spent rupees 250 on its transportation. It means these are overhead expenses. So overhead expenses is rupees 250. It means now we will find net CP. Net CP is CP plus overhead expenses. So we put the value here 1250 plus 250 rupees 1500 is net CP. Now we will find profit or loss on net CP. Okay. Now SP we are given rupees 1620. Now we can compare that SP is greater than net CP. SP is greater than net CP. It means there is profit. Profit is SP minus net CP. Okay, so we get here 1620 minus 1500 rupees 120 is profit. Then we will change it to profit percent by profit upon NCP into 100. So 120 upon 1500 into 100. So we get here 8% is. Question number 3 is, the cost price of 16 articles is equal to selling price of 12 articles. Find the gain percent. So here we are not given any cost price. We are given cost price of 16 articles. So we will have to suppose the cost price. So we will take cost price of one article be rupees X. Then cost price of 16 articles will be, if cost price of 1 is X, it means for 16 it will be 16X. And here we are given selling price of 12 articles. Let us first find the cost price of 12 articles will be rupees 12X. Okay. Then we are given that selling price of 12 articles is equal to cost price of 16 articles. Now cost price of 16 articles is 16X here with us. So it means this SP has become 16X. So SP of 12 articles is equal to 16x, because we have put the value of CP of 16 articles here. Okay. Now CP of 12 articles is 12x. SP of 12 articles is 16x. So we can see here SP is greater than CP. So SP of 12 articles is greater than CP of 12 articles. It means there is profit, that is SP minus CP. So 16x minus 12x is equal to 4x is profit. Okay. Now the question is find gain percent. So when we find here profit percent, it is profit upon CP into 100. So we get here 4x on 12x into 100. X cancels with x, 4, 3 is the 12. So 100 on 3%. 100 on 3 means 33. 1 by 3% is gain percent. Okay. Then question number 4. Parvinder sold a watch at a loss of 5%. If he had sold it for rupees 27 more, he would have gained 7%. Now find the CP of watch. We are not given here CP or SP. So we are given only he had sold it. Okay. But we have to find CP. So we will suppose here, let the CP of watch be rupees X. Then in the first case he had a loss of 5%. So when loss of 5% we have and CP is X, we know the formula of SP. CP and loss percent are given here, then SP will be equal to 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into CP. So it means 100 minus 5 on 100 into X. So we get here 95 on 100x. Okay. Then if he sells it for rupees 27 more, he would have gained 7%. Let us find SP with a gain of 7% also, because CP will remain X only, and now gain percent is 7%. Then SP will be equal to 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into CP. So first SP we are writing as SP1, this is SP2 with gain percent. So when we put its value here, it is 100 plus 7 on 100 into X. So we get here 107 on 100x. Okay. Now according to question, with loss that SP we had, if 27 is added in that, we will have SP with gain 7%. So according to question, here we get SP1 plus 27 is equal to SP2. It means in previous SP, if 27 is added, we are able to get new SP. Okay. So we get here 95 on 100x plus 27 is equal to 107 on 100x. Now let us collect x terms in one side. So we get 107x on 100 minus 95 on 100. Okay, so 100 is LCM. So we get here minus 95x, that is 12x on 100. So if 27 is equal to 12x on 100, what will be x? X is equal to 27 into 100 upon 12. So 4 3 is the 12, 4 25 3 9 is the. So it means 225. Question number 5 is, a shopkeeper sells an article at a profit of 10%. If the article costs him rupees 1960, find its selling price. So we have to find SP, but we are given here CP and profit percent. CP is rupees 1960 and profit percent is 10%, and we know the formula. When CP and profit percent are given, SP is equal to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. So we will write 100 plus 10 upon 100 into 1960. So we get here 110 on 100 into 1960. Zeros are cancelled here and we get answer as 2156. Therefore, SP is equal to rupees 2156. Alright. So children, we have done first 5 questions of exercise 8.3. You people will try questions 6 to 10. Okay. Try to do all questions 1 to 5 I have solved here. Do them also, as well as try 6 to 10 on your own. Okay. Okay. If you will have any doubt, we will discuss it in interactive session. Alright. Thank you, children.